Hello. All right. What we're doing? That's fine. And we need that can go away. Do we have anyone here? Is anyone watching? That's rubbish. Globby, globby, globbies. It's the globbies. Here we are. Hello to everyone watching in Bolivia. Hello, George. Welcome to the globbies. Okay. Everyone's really got dressed up for the red carpet this evening. Nikki Butcher, Cueros Los Patos, Twitch affiliate Cueros Los Patos. Vince, Stefan, Wedge says they're here. It's all happening on the globbies. Dry January is over. So this could go horribly wrong. I might just drink this one beer and get just incredibly sauced up. Can everyone hear me okay? Yeah? Jake's here. Jake definitely didn't sneak in on the little call me and Vince just had going through the presentation. That didn't happen. I always feel like for the globbies I should prepare a parody song to kind of open up the show, and then it's not until like 2 minutes before that I go, yeah, let's really commit to the parody song. And obviously that is not enough time to write a parody song for a fake award ceremony for a fantasy football league. Maybe season 6 will be the first year that we have a parody song as part of the opening ceremony. The other problem is I don't really know any modern pop music, and it could do a bit contemporary. Oh, just got my father-in-law has just made it my turn on Words with Friends, so that's exciting. But that's not for now. That's for after the globbies. All right, I think 6 concurrent viewers, 7:30. Let's start. Welcome everyone to the Globby Awards. We've got a fantastic show this evening. We're not going to take up too much of your time, and afterwards, Whammer is going to have the live draw of the seat of where you are in the draft, unless you're not a jobber like me or Francisco. Unless you're not a jobber like me or Francisco, in which case you already know where you are in the draft. I'm at the very end of it. Francisco's at the very start of it. So our first award tonight is for the team of the season. There they are, all the teams that played this season. Nice little cards. And the winner is, by a landslide, it's the Chilean Menace. Who else could it be? The champions, they nearly always win the team of the season. It's just how it works. 6 points clear. Pretty strong season, really. Not a great result for Lee Waller and Sarah Davison, coming in quite a way behind FC Barcelona, who and they barely even pay attention to the league anymore. Yeah, it is a shocking result that Chilean Menace won. But it's been a great season. Congratulations to the Menace. Enjoy your Globby Award. Who knows how many more you'll get this evening. We've had an eventful season. We're now, or Reese is now, a Twitch affiliate. So gift a sub towards him, and he will get money. I think. I'm not really sure how Twitch works. So Vince told me to say this is the first step towards gobshite world domination. All right. We also moved to Montserrat in the shadow of that volcano. We saw managers get chucked into it. That was fun. We lived exclusively in the exclusion zone, which was, again, very exciting. There lots of exciting stuff in Montserrat, and let's hope we're there next year. We had one new team join the league this year, Wedge Bromwich Albion, and it was our first 20-team league. And it took forever, but we're going to do nothing about that. Nothing at all. Nothing changes. The Uruguay 1930 World Cup has a winner, and it goes to Stefan at Barcelona. You can see everyone's average out over 4 seasons. Jake, very impressive for 2 seasons. Stefan, again, just an all-round. Barcelona, always a very solid team. They don't. When they do well, they do really well, and when they do badly, it's still pretty good. Unlike, we get down towards the lower ends of the tables, not so good at all. So that is the World Cup nonsense out of the way. So the team of the season, the votes. The votes were overwhelmingly in favour of Chilean Menace, and I think only one for Barcelona, and one of those was Stefan voted for Barcelona because he couldn't vote for Joe Gomez. Moving on, Director of Football of the season. Stay away from. Does seem like Pep might be the shout to go for if you want to be a very consistent performer in the Gobshite League. Director of Football of the season. The winner again was Francisco. There with his lovely family. Took a fair bit of the vote. So congratulations, Francisco. You won the league. You won the team of the season, Globby, and you won the Director of Football of the season, Globby, as well. Well done. The manager of the season. This was still a pretty unanimous. There are a lot of nominations here, but the winner won by a reasonable margin. So congratulations to Dean Smith of Wedge Bromwich Albion, who picked up a team that were utterly shit and made them very, very good. So congratulations to Wedge Bromwich Albion's Dean Smith. Again, unsure if this is the actual Dean Smith. It's just a picture that came up when Vince googled Dean Smith. He looks like he should be hosting University Challenge. Just moving on. Player of the season. another hotly contested run. This went to two players, Erling Haaland and Ciro Immobile. As host, I'm going to actually give it to Ciro out of those because he played for a worse team and still scored loads of goals. So congratulations to Ciro Immobile for winning Player of the Season, and Erling Haaland. I suppose you were also pretty good this year. That's the famous North Carolina basketball coach. Cool. Let's just catching up on chat. We've got people crossed that Juric got a vote. You've got people crossed that Janino was robbed. Yeah. Ciro Immobile. Yeah. Ciro. Most improved player. This was a three-way tie between Ferran Torres, Karim Benzema, and Martin Odegaard. So congratulations to all three of those. Whoa. Sorry. Verratti does. He does have three votes. Please come back to the stage, Chiro and Erling. You've got to give your award back and give it to Verratti instead. Well, that's fun, isn't it? Hey, it's the Globbies. And people say it's really well rehearsed. No, parody songs. Don't make them up on the spot. Most improved player, Karim Benzema. I don't know how he got voted for it. Joe Gomez was robbed again, but he did get nominated for a lot of things. Yes. Right, moving on. We're getting past the Verratti disaster. Game of the season. No one could agree on what the game of the season was, so here's all of them. There was any of the dogs' draws, and I loved all of them. Any game with Joe Gomez. Again, loved all of them. Any surreal win, or the menace win over the Manx that gave me the championship. Guess who entered that one? Surreal versus Halfman, an amazing upset that led to the Halfman's incredible run. Joe Gomez versus Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez picking up a lot of nominations in the game of the season. Barcelona Dogs 0-0-1 highlight. And Pigs 4, Real Madrid 4. And I haven't followed closely enough. I always appreciate people filling in the text box, even though they've got nothing to say. It shows a real dedication to the craft. So congratulations to the Gobshite League for producing so many memorable games. The El Diego Award for Creative Team Builds, genius. And the winner for this one could only be Mr. Hadley Moon. And so Real Madrid, Larry from Legal, Hadley, stand and give you a round of applause for bringing so much excitement and love to the Gobshite League, and for making sure that no one else ever comes last. I don't know if this is just a badly worded question, because I'm fairly sure this is for comedy manager of the year, and we get mad shit in here like Nicolo Barella. I didn't realise it was an optional field. Yeah. So moving on, the Rui Patricio Memorial Trophy for goalkeeping. Now, please keep an eye out this. We've got no idea if any of this is accurate, so if it is wrong, just shout and chat and I'll catch it in 3 minutes' time. And the winner is, it's a tie between Buffon and Jamie Evans. I think this is the first time that Rui Patricio hasn't been nominated for the award named after him. So that's exciting, isn't it? No Rui P memories for season 5. Perhaps we'll see more out of him in season 6. So, this is a small boy called Jamie Evans who plays in like the fourth tier of football somewhere in the world. Um, so you are now. You can't even see his face because my face is in his way. Let's just move that out of the way. Oh, there he is, Jamie Evans. It's exciting, isn't it? There is 3 for Jamie Evans. This is one of the worst. This is such a shocking Globbies, and I can only apologise. Next year, someone else can do the work, or Vince can. Who cares? The David Silva at centre back for surprise of the season. The nominations were all the strikers. Anytime Hadley won, Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez was the surprise of the season, which is funny really because it is him being nominated for an award is the least surprising thing ever. Manchester's Cup run. Now I think that was quite a surprise. Saul being trained as a centre back. Again, lots of good stuff. But congratulations to Joe Gomez. This is a Real Madrid back line of an award ceremony. It's really shocking. It's award season as well, and we're kicking it off in this way. Who knows what's going to happen at the Golden Globes and the Oscars this year? Probably spread of COVID. Anyway, the diminutive winger at the Back Post Award for Gimmick of the Season. And I was so happy when I saw the results for this, and there could only be one winner for Gimmick of the Season, and that is Reese for never getting any jokes. So congratulations to Reese for not getting any jokes. Although, having sat here and tried to talk and look at chat, it is difficult to keep up with what's happening on the chat. So, maybe Reese isn't as stupid as we all think. Moving on. The Lionel Messi Award for Disappointment of the Season. Now, every year, we take a moment out of our time to remember those who promised so much and delivered so little. And as always, the winner of the Lionel Messi Award for Disappointment of the Season, it's Calvin and the Pocket Dogs. They had a hell of a run. Benzema got a couple of votes. Benzema got a couple of votes, but really this one got run away with by the Pocket Dogs. We may as well rename this category to the Pocket Dogs Award for Disappointment of the Season. So many draws, and on paper they had such a good team, and it just never seems to happen for them. Bottle jobs. So congratulations, Calvin, for bottling it again. Better luck next season. The Surreal Phallus Award for Rivalry. One rivalry dominated this season, and it was the welcome or unwelcome return of who's better, Aguero or Benzema. And the second place for that was the entirely one-sided rivalry between Manchester United and Sporting Martyrs. Some other great shouts there were Joe Gomez, Ivan Juric sacking all of his staff. That was great. Most of the directors of footballers and director of football and their own managers. Lots of rivalries. One thing that didn't make the rivalry this year was Surreal and Phallus. It's like we're losing touch with our roots. No Rui P on the Rui P category. No Surreal Phallus on the Surreal Phallus category. Let's just be thankful that the dogs continue to be shit, and they will always win disappointment of the season. The Benzema as second best striker award for most underrated player of the season. Now, I don't want to call into question the motives of any of the people involved with the production of the Globbies, but it is kind of true that if you give an open-ended question a name, like you call it the Lionel Messi Award for disappointment, people tend to vote for Messi or Rui P, and people vote for Rui P. And I just think Vince wanted to give Benzema another award. So the most underrated player of the season, the winner is Le Bord de la Foot's Karim Benzema. Yeah. Another shout for Joe Gomez, which is always exciting. And Jamie Evans, Real Madrid's much put upon goalkeeper striker. And obviously, the person who should have won that award was Manchester's Inaki Williams. And so we move into the final thing, which is the Season 5 special mentions. Joe Gomez got a special mention. Boy Wonder Odegaard for being great. Pardew not being as bad as we all thought. And Weasels being absolutely shit. Little Gonzo Guedes, whatever. A goal of the season, shout for Ansu Fati, Route 1 goal against me. No, we need to remove that. A thank you to Real Madrid for existing, and someone correctly pointing out that this question said season 4 on it because we copied the old form. So that has been the Globby Awards. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I will say cheers, and I will pass over to Whammer as he reveals all your fate of where you sit in the new draft. I've been Mage. I'll catch you for this in about 12 weeks' time.